Well, for this work, for Bon Secours, as I say, erasure was kind of the theme of it. So first of all, I started with some found objects. I often start with found objects, and I laid these onto a soft ground and impressed them into the plate. And my idea for this was to make a sort of fictitious potato plant, because I suppose the potato is very symbolic of Ireland, and the fact that all these bodies were hidden in the ground. I wanted the human heart, which was the theme, to be the potatoes that were buried in the ground. So basically I made my own plant based on found leaves. Actually found those in another country, and they were like skeletons of leaves that have been eroded until just the framework of the leaf is left. And then after I had laid them into the soft ground, then I made the etching, also drawing into the soft ground, and I used the theme of the fingerprint to kind of indicate all the lost souls that had gone through these institutions, and each fingerprint is unique, as you know. So it was the idea that all these unique people were destroyed, and lives were damaged for the people who had their babies there. So the work was soft ground etching initially, then fingerprints into the soft ground, and then sugar lift, which was used to sort of erode the structure. And I let things do their own thing with the acid, so I really like the thing in printmaking about accidents and the spontaneous nature of reacting to things that happen to the plate. So the final stage was dry point, where you actually scratch directly into the plate. And I had to cut the plate into 12 pieces, which was to fit on my really small press, unfortunately, but actually it's brought up other things which I've enjoyed about the process. Well, with the idea of erasure, I mentioned about the fingerprints representing all the people who went through these homes and the babies that were lost. And basically, you can see here I just took impressions of fingerprints using sugar lift technique. But then I would actually erase them all in the final piece. So the whole piece was an awful lot of scraping and burnishing back to disappear the prints that were made. And I like the idea of the fingerprint, because I think of it as like the very first form of print that was in the caves, were handprints on walls.